Big breaking news. Disney and ABC are pulling Jimmy Kimmel's show indefinitely following remarks he made Monday night about the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction.
This decision came after FCC Chairman Brendan Carr said this on Benny Johnson's podcast Wednesday. Benny Johnson is a TPUSA staffer.
There's actions that we can take on licensed broadcasters. And frankly, I think that it's really sort of past time that a lot of these licensed broadcasters themselves push back on Comcast and Disney and say, listen, we are going to preempt. We are not going to run Kimmel anymore until you straighten this out, because we licensed broadcaster, are running the possibility of fines or license revocation from the FCC if we continue to run content that ends up being a pattern of news distortion.
It is obviously wrong for the federal government to put this kind of pressure on a company, even if the speech is inaccurate. First Amendment doesn't go out the window because someone said something inaccurate. I can't believe I'm still shocked by the number of people who, rather than point out how obviously dangerous this is, go first to justifying it or explaining it because they don't like what Jimmy Kimmel said. Do you not understand why that's not the main issue? Why that is dangerous even if you don't like Jimmy Kimmel? The fact that people can't see that, or enough people aren't willing to see that on the right anymore, is so fucking dispiriting.
It coming on the heels of this series of steps that are so obviously First Amendment violations, from Trump's flag burning EO. They were throwing kids in jail for writing op-eds about Gaza. State Department announced that you can throw foreigners out of the country if they post mean things about Charlie Kirk on social media. Like, these guys got a taste of cancel culture and they want more and more.